Peace. I'm glad you could tune in. My name is Alicia Jefferson. This is Self-Centered Wellness, and I'll be with you for the next 15-20 minutes or so. I wanted to consider this theme with you. Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Now what are you going to do with your life? Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Now what are you going to do with your life? So let's get into it. So a lot of hoopla has been going on around the Oscars and the infamous slapping of Chris Rock by Will Smith. Memes, videos, TikToks, blah, blah, blah. Bunch of stuff going on around that. And nonetheless, we have to live our lives. Needless to say, we have to live our lives. So I posed the question, now what are you going to do with your life? There are many times we will find ourselves distracted or turning to things to escape our lives or the path that we are on. Distractions come in many forms. Could be award shows, could be the club, could be the party, could be some gathering, could be a movie, could be binge watching a series, or what have you. Ways of escaping, all of those included. Add on maybe drinking or smoking or something that will take us away from our intended goals, take us off of our path, focus on what we're trying to accomplish in our lives or what we're trying to establish or what practices we're trying to maintain, what have you. So again, the theme to consider, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Now what are you going to do with your life? It could be these incidences, slaps from one celebrity to another. Could be politics, not that that's not politics, but could be the political realm of who was attempting to overthrow the government or who is being selected for Supreme Court justice, what have you. All manner of situations could come about and be a distraction. A distraction to your establishing a healthy, productive practice for your life that you want to establish. Something that you've been working on, something that you're working on, a goal that you're focusing on or trying to start focusing on, be it a practice for your emotional wellness, a practice for your physical fitness, a practice for your spiritual wellness. Distractions and ways of escaping your practice or your path or your goals, they come about in many different ways. And it is for us, it is for you to see it. And when you see it, turn about, refocus, start again. Remember what you intend for your life. Every moment is an opportunity to start again, to refocus, reestablish your intention to do something for yourself, do something for your wellness, do something for your health, do something for your life. And when the winds blow, whatever they may be, whatever the wind is at that particular time, for example, the slapping of one man to another man, whatever the winds are, we have to recenter sometimes. Recenter sometimes. Remember, what are we wanting for our lives? What are we intending for our lives? What are we working to establish for our lives? What practices we're trying to put in place? What habits are we working to form? Constructive, productive, healthy habits. What habits are we working to, form for our lives? And when the distractions come, in the different forms that they will and do come, we just have to recenter, refocus. Once we see, and don't beat ourselves up, be patient with ourselves, but recenter, reorient ourselves on our path, our journey for self-centered wellness. And turn back to yourself. Turn back to yourself. See, what is it that I'm aiming to establish for myself? What practice am I working to create, to form a habit out of? Again, the theme. Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Now what are you going to do with your life? It's about recentering, refocusing. When we have become distracted, or when we have practiced some form of escapism, it's okay to take a break from any work that you're putting in, from any practice. It's okay to take a break. Say if you're working on physical fitness, right? You have to stop, right? You can't keep running all day, right? So it's okay to take a break from study. I was going to say you can't meditate all day, but in fact, you can't meditate all day. Not sitting in a lotus position and such, and touching index to thumb all day, but you can be in a calm place, moving about your daily goings, if that's something you want to do. but it's okay to take a break. And when you find that you've been distracted by media, social happenings, whatever it is, recenter, refocus, turn back to you, turn back to your life. And your life may be about others in the sense of service and such. But recenter, turn back to your life. What is it you want to establish? What is it that you're working to establish? What is it that you're working to form a habit of for your life? Healthy habit, constructive, productive habit. The wind will blow. Sometimes we might get moved. Then we have to catch ourselves. Catch ourselves before we go down the rabbit hole. Or catch ourselves in the midst of going down the rabbit hole of whatever the happening is, whatever the trending thing is, so to speak. And be patient with yourself. So Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Now what are you going to do with your life? I like to pause for a few deep breaths. Breathe with me. One more. Embrace your creativity. Embrace your productiveness. Embrace your wellness walk. Embrace you, your time. Embrace your work to be well, your work to maintain wellness. Recenter, refocus, reestablish your practice of wellness. Distractions happen. Sometimes we might escape or be blown a bit. But we all have the opportunity, the ability to refocus, recenter, reestablish, begin again, start anew. Each moment gives us that opportunity. So don't beat yourself up. Don't put yourself down. Be patient. Turn back to yourself. Put in your work that you want to put in, that you intend to put in for your life. Work in the form healthy, productive, constructive habits. Working to be present in your life. Working to recover, to heal, to maintain your wellness. I'd like to end as I began. Peace. I'm glad you could tune in. My name is Alicia. This is Self-Centered Wellness. Until next time.